It's the end of the week, and that means it is time for Show of the Week. I'm Mike.
Hello, and I'm Jane, and this week I've been enjoying that new trailer for that game that Kevin Spacey's in. Damn it, what's it called?
What you're seeing is advanced warfare.
Right, thanks, Kev.
Right, thanks, Kev. Meanwhile, I've been playing a game where you have to grind if you want to get anywhere.
I thought you weren't going back to Destiny.
Yes, very good, Jane, but I mean grind in the Tony Hawk sense, of which we will do plenty in Sunset Overdrive, the punky new platform shooter from Insomniac Games. If you've never owned, seen or heard of a PlayStation computer entertainment system, we're reliably informed Insomniac is the studio behind exclusive Sony mega franchises Resistance, Ratchet & Clank and the original Spyro games.
Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Before this whole thing started, just floated through life.
It's set in a world where a bad batch of energy drink has caused most people to mutate into monsters known as the OD'd. We knew that stuff was bad for us. Now, when society breaks down and everybody is zombies, a game can go one of two ways. It can take the Walking Dead route of everyone being sad all the time and arguing near some zombies.
Listen, everyone, just stay calm. Sarah, get behind me. Tell us who you are.
Or it can go the Sunset Overdrive route, along which survivors use the apocalypse as an excuse to wear ludicrous clothes and rail grind along the city streets, killing monsters with outlandish weapons.
I used to think this town was boring.
The pitch is a blend of run-and-gun shooter and line-based trick-attack game. Sunset City is crisscrossed with telegraph wires, girders and advertising hoardings that you can grind along, and you can also wall-run, undergrind and bounce off anything that looks vaguely bouncy. To illustrate, here is Ted Price, president of Insomniac Games, to explain how he'd save everyone's life with Sunset Overdrive style traversal were there a monster attack at London's EGX Games convention.
I would definitely get up on those girders up there,
Yeah.
and be probably grinding around this square and firing down into the Xbox booth, taking out the ODs, or would be undoubtedly climbing up the walls to try to get me.
See? Teddy's got your back. That sense of fun extends to the character creator, which gives you myriad options which apply to both sexes, so we can play as the bearded lady protagonist for which we've been waiting all these years.
I want to be something more fun.
Sunset Overdrive's attitude and sense of fun are infectious, but it remains to be seen whether Insomniac has, in the final analysis, pulled off the delicate balance of speedy traversal and accurate gunplay. In the meantime, is anyone else thirsty? That stuff looks pretty good.
I'm sure I would have figured out it would do this.
So most people have become monsters that fly into a rage when you get near them, and the roads are too dangerous, so you have to find other ways to travel.
So it's like London then?
Yeah, good point. We should be amazing at this.
Alright, let's find out exactly how good we are at Sunset Overdrive. What do you want?
That's Margaret. She's an engineering major with like the highest GPA in the history of the school, but she lost her dog.
Lost her dog, you say?
We're rescuing a lost dog.
Finding that dog will go a long way to helping her depression.
Hey, whatever gets me that propeller.
There's a dog park across the river that she always went to. I would check there first.
So, we're a little ways into the game at the moment.
So I'm going to need you to get a dog, Andy. I think that's what we're doing here, from Little Tokyo.
Right, how am I going to get across this river?
Dash across water, like skimming a stone or something. Oh, sweet.
Cool.
Grinding on water.
Oh, no, you can only go for so far.
Well, at least you can swim, you don't dissolve in water.
Alright, we're in Little Tokyo. This is where the dog lives.
I see sort of pink blossoms. That's Tokyo enough for me.
Oh,
Get out of the dog park, mutants. It's for dogs. It's not for mutants.
Not Mutant Park.
So stylish.
I'm seeing 4 on your combo counter. You're going to have to do better than that, Andy. There you go.
How about that for a combo kill
I love those
blast?
Teddy explosions.
Boom!
Best in class. I like what you've done with your character here, Andy.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've got going on
So I've
while
got the,
grinding and maximising your combo
All right.
counter.
Okay, sure. So I've got this drum majorette's hat on,
Yes.
which I thought was particularly good post-apocalypse swear.
In
We've got
Halloween
this-
appropriate orange.
I've got this leather vest going on. I've just been exploded.
Oh no!
Oh, portal reference.
All right.
I portaled out of death. So I've also got a green beard on my lady character here.
Sure.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
You probably can't.
I know
So,
you were very excited about putting beards on ladies.
It's a nice
which
soul
I'm
patch.
frankly concerned about.
I've got going on. That is a spawner, I think. He's making more enemies.
Oh
so
no!
I need to take care
the
of
worst
him.
kind of enemy.
Stop it! Stop coming towards me.
Some good explosions and some good gunk coming out of the monsters.
There's some good horrible organic enemies.
Yes.
So he's got like a dumpster on his back that spawns.
Yeah. So they all
monsters.
climb out of the dumpster.
Gross.
And out of ammo
Oh
for
man!
this.
So it's like it's his pouch. He was a kangaroo.
Marsupial.
I think he's done for. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Alright, good.
Yeah!
Oh, there's the dog.
That's not a real dog. That's like an Ibo. The thing won't follow me back.
You
must be in some kind of recovery mode. If it doesn't recognize the voice trying to command it, it will only interact with its favorite toy, Cutie Kitty. Listen, there's a toy store pretty close.
Oh, what? Can I just not manhandle him back to base?
He doesn't look
It's
that
only
heavy.
tiny.
Oh, it's full of looters.
Hey, we've got the...
No, I need that.
Why are you looting that? Mine.
Savage it.
You like playing fetch? You want me to throw this thing for you?
Oh, God.
Oh, no way.
We've got to lure him over the bridge.
Boo-boo, finish him.
Ah, Boo Boo's messing stuff up.
Yeah, right.
Ah, Boo Boo, save me.
Go get it.
Kill everyone. Is it all your friends I killed? Is that why you're angry? Because I can understand that.
Go get it.
This way, dog.
Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you?
You got a new badge.
For killing OD.
Sweet. Dog, murder everyone. Do my bidding.
Part the dog outside.
Yeah.
permanently.
A murder turret.
That dog is just going
He is
kill crazy.
everywhere. You're on 105 on the combo counter.
Nice.
I think that's busting 100 for the first time.
Nice one.
All
I
right.
guess you are pretty good at this game.
Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you?
Now let's see what you've been saying in the YouTube comments and in notes we found wandering around in the Evil Within.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Speaking of the Evil Within, here are your comments on last week's show of the week about the Evil Within.
Nice.
Have some of that, right on the knees, right on your spidery knees.
YouTube user iPhone Videos doesn't share my steely calm, saying, I want to play the Evil Within, but I know I will play it like Jane, not Mike, and we'll probably sit there whimpering.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
I don't know if that counts as whimpering. Captain Powder, meanwhile, is just pleased that the kitchen still exists! Huzzah! It may be full of frost trolls, but that's a minor inconvenience.
I wondered how he got that set so cheap. Pre-owned.
Yeah, it explains all the frost trolls as well. There they go in the kitchen again. I told you not to leave crumbs everywhere, to which Cosmic Moose replies, depends on your point of view. Many is the time I've wanted a cold drink but found no ice. The high risk of being eaten is worth it for the high chance of ice.
And how?
I think you're bleeding.
Next, your comments on this video about even more new stuff in Far Cry 4.
Where in Far Cry 3 you could run around blowing up wildlife and running down civilians, basically without consequence, Far Cry 4 has called in the Karma Police.
Nozomi Suzuki says, from this point on, all beehives shall be known as Nature's Grenade. Thanks, Jane.
You may come across a beehive or Nature's Grenade.
That'd be a good name for a honey brand.
No, it wouldn't. Denny W. Homeless, meanwhile, thinks that there's a lot of replay value for me with the karma system and moral choices. On one playthrough, I can be the hero. On a second playthrough, I can be a massive dickhead to all people and animals. I love it.
To which Bruce Wayne responds, ain't nobody got time for that. I say be a dick the first time, YouTube the good ending later.
Bruce Wayne said that. Doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, weird. Hunter Hyatt begs, please tell me that you can go on top of mountains and slay Yetis. I would so get this game if you can do that. Funny you should say that, Hunter, as they just confirmed Yetis will be available in the game as downloadable content.
Are they anything like frost trolls?
Yeah, kinda.
Pass. Finally, your comments on the face scanning technology in NBA 2K15.
That is horrific.
Oh, God!
Oh, kill it. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Jonah Bob 87 doesn't see what the fuss is about and says, I don't get why you guys are screaming at Jane's one. It's uncanny. Dan Evans thinks we're missing a trick. He says, I reckon that the Cyber Jane mask should become official Oxbox merch. And Green Kong keeps their advice simple, saying, Jane never makes 7 Horcruxes. Steve Ristich, meanwhile, recognises this as a landmark moment in Oxbox history. He says, we finally found something that scares Mike. Mike? Mike! Get back here, you coward. Honestly.
That's it for Show of the Week. If you liked it, hit the like button for 50 karma points.
50 points. 50. Also get in touch on Twitter and Facebook, just for fun. See you next time.
Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, do you want to go for lunch?
No, I ate yesterday.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing?
Are you avoiding my face?
No.
Is this because of the NBA scan?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes. 100%.
It doesn't look anything like me.